So I'll tell you a story that'll drive this home. So Layla and I were on this walk not that long ago, and I said, I was like, I'm so impatient. I need to be more patient, right? And she was like, I don't think you're impatient. I was like, yeah, I am. I fucking hate this. I want this to be faster. I want everything to be bigger, faster, stronger. She's like, yeah, but you're not changing your behavior. Like, you feel that way, but you haven't done anything that's not aligned with the long-term strategic vision. I was like, yeah, but I feel fucking terrible. I want to be like Zen about it. She's like, yeah, but that's not how it works. She's like, patience is about the behaviors we do, not how we feel about behaviors. So who here has heard the quote, courage is not the absence of fear, but it's action despite fear, right? Patience is not feeling impatient and feeling terrible about waiting, about not jumping on these opportunities. It's about not jumping on the opportunities despite feeling like shit about it and wanting to, right? Loyalty is not necessarily about the fact that your eye doesn't get caught every once in a while, right? Or maybe even feel a desire that you wish you didn't feel. It's about whether you act on it. Because who here would rather have somebody, like, I think you already know where I'm going with this, right? In terms of loyalty, how would you rather, right? You'd rather the person not act on the thought. That is how you gain the trait. And then over time, this is my belief, if you do that enough times, those feelings go away through exposure therapy. Like, you get exposed to this condition over and over again, and eventually, you know that you don't die, because that's what it feels like. And so whether it's a loyalty issue, an integrity issue, a courage issue, a focus issue, which is the point of this message today, to become that person, you just start acting like the person who has those beliefs, and you behave in that way, and then it will stink in. 1 minute of the right dress. So, new distractions kill leverage and keep you poor. Focus multiplies it. I said 3 things. Number 1, how making money really works. It all comes down to leverage. Number 2, why making new stuff is making you poor, which means you have to focus. And number 3 is why better is leverage. This is the make money part. Here's the simple approach to growth that we use with our portfolio companies. Better is better than new. Better is leverage. Because remember, leverage is how we get more from what we put in. If you do it better, you get more for what you put in. That is leverage. Examples. If you have call scripts, if you make content, if you have websites that you're building, if you have follow-up sequences, if you have offers, if you do the current thing, you get what you currently have. If you make it better, you will get more from the activities.